In the summer of 323 BC, the world stood still. The man who had conquered more territory than any ruler before him lay on his deathbed in the palace of Babylon. Alexander the Great, only 32 years old, was said to be invincible in battle, unstoppable in his ambition. And yet, here he was, fading away under mysterious circumstances. Some claimed it was fever, others whispered of poison, and there were even those who suspected the gods themselves had decided his time was over. As his generals gathered around, Alexander was asked who should succeed him. His voice, weak but deliberate, murmured to the strongest. Those words would ignite wars for generations to come. Moments later, the greatest military leader of the ancient world was gone, or so they believed. When the embalmers began their work, they were stunned. Days passed, and Alexander's body showed no signs of decay. His skin remained smooth, his face as if he were only sleeping. The news spread through Babylon like wildfire. Some said this was proof he was the son of Zeus. Others whispered that perhaps he wasn't truly dead. Whatever the truth, his generals agreed that his burial must match his legend. A funeral carriage unlike anything the world had ever seen was commissioned. It was a massive golden structure, covered with jewels, draped with rich fabrics, and guarded by an army. Inside lay a coffin of gold and glass, designed to preserve the body for eternity. The plan was to carry Alexander's body home to Macedonia, where he would rest among his ancestors. But fate and ambition had other ideas. As the procession made its slow journey, one of his most trusted generals, Ptolemy, acted. He and his forces intercepted the carriage, seizing Alexander's body. To the shock of the other generals, Ptolemy took the remains not to Macedonia, but to Egypt, a land Alexander had loved and ruled. There, in the shining new city of Alexandria, a grand tomb was built. For centuries, it became a place of pilgrimage. Kings, scholars, and even Roman emperors came to pay homage. Julius Caesar himself was said to have stood before the golden coffin, placing flowers in honor of the man who had changed the course of history. But then, the records stop. Around the 4th century AD, the tomb disappears from history. No writings describe its destruction. No one records its relocation. It simply vanishes. Theories multiplied over the centuries. Some believed a powerful earthquake swallowed the tomb whole, burying it deep beneath Alexandria's shifting earth. Others believed the body was moved in secret to protect it from invading armies. And then there are the darker whispers of a secret cult that worshipped Alexander as a god, spiriting away his remains to a hidden temple where rituals were performed in his name. Modern archaeologists have searched tirelessly. Beneath the bustling streets of modern Alexandria, they have found fragments of the ancient city, tunnels carved in stone, chambers sealed for centuries, and artifacts that hint at royal burials. But the tomb itself has never been found. Each discovery brings excitement, but also strange incidents. Excavations collapse without warning. Equipment fails mysteriously. In one case, an experienced diver searching the submerged ruins of Alexandria drowned in calm waters. Some call it bad luck. Others speak of a curse, one meant to protect the final resting place of the world's greatest conqueror. If Alexander's tomb is ever found, it could be the greatest archaeological discovery of all time. Imagine opening a chamber sealed for more than 2,000 years, stepping into the presence of a man who once ruled from Greece to India, whose name still inspires both awe and fear. Yet, maybe that's why it hasn't been found. Some secrets of history are not meant to be uncovered, somewhere beneath layers of stone, sand, and sea. Perhaps Alexander still lies, untouched, unbroken, his legend preserved in gold and silence. And until the day his tomb is uncovered, the mystery will endure. A shadow over history, a reminder that even the greatest men can disappear without a trace.